Hello. Okay, so what we have today is a two branch reader, but it's more about your past person. They got problems. You're okay though. You're okay. But it's more so them. So what came out first was the Nine of Coins upside down, the Two of Swords upside down. Confirmation. The Hangman upside down. Superficial financial dependency, deceit is happening, but it's happening right now, and they're having financial, or you was financially dependent on this person, but they were superficial, and there was deceit with them, with are going around the finances for the Nine of Coins. Then the Two of Swords was upside down. Usually Two of Swords is your crossroads. It's choice. You have a choice. You have two swords, two choices. One going this way, one going the other way. You're starting to see the truth, or is it? Let me see. There's no right path. Oh, your person is starting to see the truth. There's no right path for them right now. They are in analysis paralysis. That's a bad state to be in because you are not making no moves. The days are just going on and you just stuck. Then the Hangman came out, which is, again, oh, your past person is in trouble. There's stagnation, indecision, apathy. They're stuck. Why? Why are they stuck? So moving forward, the next cards, the tarot cards that came out from another deck, was the Hierophant upside down. All upside down cards. They're going through some ish. The Justice, though, was upside, which is for you to know. And then the Seven of Swords was upright. So here's the rest of the story. They are in analysis paralysis because they're challenging traditions, right? It's unconventional lifestyles, unconventional relationships, reversed roles, nonconformity. So this can be either they're definitely in another relationship besides you, and you're the main person, but looks like they took off. They made a break with the Seven of Swords. They had deceit, like the first card, the Nine of Coins, masquerading as a friend. They self-interest with you, but they are definitely in analysis paralysis right now, and it's because of the relationship. Maybe the third party, or hold on, the Venus, love and pleasure, was upside down with the Hierophant. So it's a relationship and pleasure. Either could be unconventional lifestyle, same sex, or just the part of having somebody else while they're committed to you. Okay. Next was the Justice card, and thank God they're getting their justice. They are in analysis paralysis. The karmic justice, consequences, legal dispute, law, truth, honesty, integrity, life lessons. So they're learning their life lessons right now, and that's why they're in stagnation. It's like they just hit it. God, they're slow. They're real slow. Contracts, binding agreements. Ooh. You're getting what you give. They're getting what they give. Decisions needed to maintain justice, law and order. So you don't have to worry about this. They're getting their karmic. So revenge is never necessary, right? When you're on a different timeline. And because they're risk takers. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So a message from, before I read the other branch, which is your branch, the reading from them: it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. They're just not there. Confirmation. They are in stagnation because they chose to put you in option, but you was the main person, male or female. Again, the audacity, confirmation, the audacity of people to do that to somebody who is a good person. May they get their karma times, how many swords was that? 7. Okay. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt as well. You couldn't have just had a conversation. They just couldn't have had a sit. They couldn't have just sat down with you and talked about this. So instead, they went behind your back and started a new relationship. Either it's same sex or not. That's a coward. Again, we don't do cowards, okay? Another message from them, because they can't talk to you. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. What feelings? Confirmation again. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Again, they will not tell you what they're going through. They keep their mouths very quiet. So honestly, you don't have to put up with people like that. And nobody should. People should communicate equally. Okay? I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. So they expect you to sit there, wait on them. While they kept you in a cage. That's why they kept you in a cage. Because they're doing whatever they're doing over here. Could be whatever it is. They chose over your relationship. Could be work, could be money, it could be a lie. It could be I'm seeing a different person. But the audacity of this person, they kept you locked up, and not locked up like that, but mentally by manipulation. While they sitting over there thinking that they have options. But they knew if they told you the truth, they don't want to admit it. They told you the truth. They knew you was going to send them with their walking papers. So they didn't give you a choice. They didn't give you a choice. They didn't give you a choice to decide if you wanted to stay with them. So they chose to do this behind your back. They know they have karmic debt. So I can come back to you. They didn't give you a choice because they were selfish. That's horrible. I am keeping secrets from you. They're still keeping secrets from you. And I hope you don't find out. Leave them. Drop them. That's crazy. I don't understand people like that. That is so disgusting. They didn't even give you an option to say, yeah, no, this is cool. I will wait until you get yourself together. You know, I was first, blah, blah, blah. No. They decided to manipulate you and lead you on with certain kind of breadcrumbs, and hopefully you'll still be there. But they don't know that you're not. I know that you are, but they don't know that you're not. Okay, now with your branch, there was 10 of Pentacles. Hello. You're actually doing better without this person in your life, and I'm gonna let you know that. So you who would be, you're doing better without this person in your life. While they're sitting over there putting you as an option when you was the main person for them, and they knew that you loved them to death, and you would do anything for them. That's why they thought they had you, and they thought they had you for a while because you wasn't woke. I'm seeing that you wasn't woke, but you know. So the 10 of Pentacles, you will, confirmation, if you could hear that, wealth, inheritance, stability, security. Your security is coming. If you didn't feel secure or safe around this person, they're off your timeline. While they sitting up here in they little 2 of Swords upside down, I don't know if I'm going to pick the collective that I initially started off with, my main person, over this new thing over here. I'm still going to hold secrets. I know I have karmic debt to pay off. I don't want to admit that I did this to you. You over here building your own stability. You ain't paying them no mind, and they're not even bothering. They're not coming up in your head at all. Excuse me. You are over here building financial security for yourself because you learn self-love is the best love. Ain't that beautiful? You learn that self-love is the best love. You're trying to build roots. You going into retirement with whatever you about to do right now, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And this, I have to look at this one. This is, what are you? I gotta look at these symbols. This is Mercury. Your communication and mentality has built strong during this whole situation with this person, the stagnation. This person think that you're waiting on them. You're not waiting on them. They just don't know. They don't know that you're not waiting on them. And I love that for you. You are actually building in secret, and you are going to be financial stable. Family, you're going to have stable home. That's good for you. You also got the 8 of Wands, your 10 of Pentacles. This is going to come really fast. It's going to come. It's exciting times for you. You'll probably be traveling. You're going to feel like you have so much freedom after being with this person because you actually realize what being locked up in a cage felt like mentally. Okay. And physically, because I feel like something happened. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're doing better, and you're going to, holiday romances is coming. Things are about to take, something is gaining momentum with you. You're definitely on your toes. And whatever you was doing, the hard work is paying off. Your results are showing, and you have a lot of energy. I love that. Action is being taken. This person, your past person, really think you're waiting on them. You got other things happening. You don't do stagnation. I feel like it. You're moving on. And whatever, all this was the message from your past person, the things that they cannot say to you because they're very silent, and you are actually you're working off of intuition because your person can't talk. They just don't talk to you. So you're not getting any information from them. That's funny. Excuse me. That's funny. Let's get one more card for the collective. What do they need to know right now? And then I'm going to pull. Who talked to Alexa? Why she on? That's, see, I'm always fighting with her. Didn't nobody cut her on? You guys hear that? I didn't trigger Alexa, but this song just came on. Did I just get a... Alexa, turn the volume to 6. It just happened live for you guys. Ah! That's your person speaking through lyrics. Alexa, stop. That's your person speaking through music, audio. I gotta get the word. I'm gonna put it up here. That has never happened. I must have leveled up. I mean, it's happened in the mind, but not through that. And I don't even know. That's why Alexa be getting on my nerves, because she just gonna be scared of her. She just be coming on without, but she came on with that song. I hope that recorded so you guys can see that readers do not be playing. We're serious about what actually really be happening, but you saw it happen live. And that's your person speaking. They're looking at the man in the mirror. So they're looking at their shadow selves, maybe, because it can't. That's so. I love when that stuff happened. I had to get off because I kind of teared up because it was like, oh my god, it actually happened, and you guys could see it. Hopefully, it recorded, but I don't even know where I was on. What was I? Was I on their messages? Whew. Okay, let's keep going. I was trying to collect it. Your person was trying to speak to you. They cannot talk to you. That's that's energy. Oh shoot. Okay. Is there anything else? Ooh. The Queen of Swords came out. Honest, protective, and quirky. And the Five of Wands came out. And it's like, get out of here. You're not. They don't. You're gonna, when they come back, if they do come back anytime soon, you're gonna kick them out. But be nice and cordial with it. I think they're lost. I really think that they're lost. But you need to be honest and protect yourself and protect your thoughts and protect your mind. They really tried to come through the audio. Like, not like that, but audio voice. I'm so glad you guys witnessed that. Tell me, what does the collective need to know? We already heard their person come through the Alexa, because we can't talk to her because we'll be fighting. Oh. What does the collective need to know? Split the deck. Okay, it says split the deck. Huh. Okay, ghosted came upside down, and so the clickbait come upside down. So, sudden disappearance without explanation, life hanging, seen but ignored, abrupt silence. That this is not going to happen to you no more. It's over. It's over. Okay? It's over. And shocking, you won't believe this story. Empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. But I don't think you care anymore. Personally, I think you moved on. Okay. What does the collective need to know? Better. Okay. What does the collective need to know? That they was a thief in your life. They were holding you hostage, mentally and physically. But they were a thief. A man and a woman. A man and a woman. A male and a female was taken from you. They was taking your joy, and they was taking your, could have been your fine. Okay, so I have, there is a change coming. You're going to be fine. A new pathway. You could be 35, they could be 35, you could be 53, they could be 53. You're not going to feel dead inside anymore. You're not going to feel dead. Actually, this was actually upside down. Okay, my bad. You also have a community that's going to be backing you up, which is very great. And your messages from your higher ups. Think about, what am I grateful for right now? And then what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships. Work on those. Don't worry about your past person. They are in stagnation, but you're not. You have something coming else. The collective has a question. What is the answer? Not yet. It is not yet certain. Whatever your question was. Not yet, and it's not yet certain. Or there's no definitive answer right now. Okay? Hopefully that helps. If it resonated with you, please let me know. Whatever it is, take what resonates with you. Whatever don't, leave it to the side for the next person. I love you guys. Have a good one.